It's overtime with Micheal Ray Richardson and Dave Langford, Metro's weekly update and inside track to the London Lightning.
Hello, my name is Dave Langford, and I'm here today with head coach of the London Lightning, Micheal Ray Richardson, for another in our series of weekly chats. Good to see you again.
Good morning, Dave. How are you doing?
Good, thanks. First of all, we got a lot of changes happening. There's action going on in Lightning land.
You know, well, what we have to do is we have to try to get better. I mean, we are really looking for a guy with his back to the basket. Also, we're looking for a shooter.
I guess it all comes on the heels. You've been very streaky this year. You started out with 2 losses, then you went 8 in a row, then you lose 3 in a row. So change had to come when you started losing games.
It does. We was playing well, and then we played terrible in Mississauga, and then when we got home, we really didn't play well. So I think it's time for a little bit shake up.
So let's go through this. This is new today. So you've picked up a couple players. A center, Curtis Withers. What do you know about Curtis?
Curtis is a veteran guy, a guy who plays with his back to the basket and a real good inside presence.
That's exactly what you've been looking right from day one, hasn't it? Back to the basket.
It's really hard to find a real good guy with his back to the basket, but that's what we're really looking for.
Is he solid too?
He's a solid kid. Yes, he is.
And then you've got a guard, Darren Mency.
Mency was he played in the PBL for a friend of mine named Cliff Livingston. Talked to Cliff about him, and the kid is the real deal. He can shoot the ball, and that's what we need.
On both these cases, do you watch video? I mean, are you getting just recommendations from people, or is it a combination of things?
Well, basketball is a small world because everybody know everybody, and you get some recommendation, and then also you look at the game film.
Obviously, if you've got 2 coming in, some people have to leave, and we're losing Raheem Singleton and forward Delonzo Coleman. Let's go with Coleman first. He's been injured quite a bit.
Coleman came in. He had hip surgery, which we thought that he would, heal a little bit faster than he did. So he's still got a lot of pain. So unfortunately, this is not the league where you can sit around and wait on players.
Yeah, you had to get someone in the line. Exactly. And then, of course, this is the 3rd time Raheem Singleton. You're sort of in and out and in and out. This time, it's officially he's off the roster.
Well, I mean, Raheem, I think he's a year or 2 away. He's a young kid. He works hard, but I think right now he's a little bit over his head.
Now, what kind of roster are you going to put together for Thursday's game with Mississauga?
We hope to have our guys cleared, but we also signed a point guard, Tony Bennett, who's a real good point guard, who's a leader, who can score, but is a real good defender.
But can he sing?
I don't know if he can sing or not, but I know he can play basketball.
For Micheal Ray Richardson, my name is Dave Langford. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Dave.
Thank you.